Hey guys, this is TWD E3, and this is back for episode 3 of The Walking Dead, and for this...
It smells like...
Oh.
Manure? Like when a horse flops?
Just like that.
Well, basically we're back for episode 3.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet,
Left off
How
by
far
meeting two
is
people.
Savannah?
pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, we had a nightmare.
Hey, get up.
Ooh, hello.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
I love this kid's
We
voice.
better get going, or we
I
won't
can
hear
love
the
him
end of it.
already.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay. And I'm... Oh, he's going to fix the truck. Gonna say I was gonna hang out with Kenny, but... Well, I just checked on them, so I think I'll be good to go over here. See what they're doing. Tractor. 'Cause he probably needs help building that fence. Oh, that's true. Never mind. Let's check in with these
Seems like
guys.
an alright dude.
Let's go talk to him.
Hey there, Kitty. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. You need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
Dinner. See you. Hey there, girls.
Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind. Families, barbecues, beers with good friends.
All of those things.
That's America,
Those are the
guys.
things we live for, right? With those go, boy.
What do you mean?
So,
Do.
what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Clementine's a first grader. Go to kindergarten, you're like 5, is that right? I think so. Oops. I get that tree. Listen here, tree. You always make me mad. Okay, back to business. Let's talk to Doug.
How you doing, Doc?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Slave.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2 bites to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh. Bastard. Blew a girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family? Well, whoever they are, wherever they are, I hope they're okay.
Thanks.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, you might want some help in the barn.
He just literally walked in the barn.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agreed with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife?
Sorry about
girlfriend?
that, guys. Noises.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
What are you getting at?
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh,
I'll get my gun.
oh no. Duck. Save the child.
I got you.
Alright, now that we saved him, let's go get him. No! Just left the board. No! He's dead. That's sad. I thought the boards would stay up and I could just get him. It's a tough choice. You gotta send the child first.
Get the fuck out of here!
We were gonna leave anyway.
I'm sorry.
So,
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that.
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to make it if you want it.
that is episode 3 of The Walking Dead. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying. Like the video if you like the video. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys. Or, bye. Bye guys.